Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today, as the title card would suggest, we are taking a look at Call of Duty 4 Rooftops mod. Now, of course, this particular mod was something I discovered quite by random, as I do everything. And, well, it looked rather interesting, mainly because Call of Duty 4 is not a game you would really think of being modified in some way. Now, of course, this is the Call of Duty 4 PC version, and this mod here is something that looked interesting enough. Quite interesting indeed, actually. Now, it doesn't work that well. One of the minor issues is, of course, if you want to resume game, the thing crashes. And if you want to like play it through that, it also sometimes crashes. But we don't really care because we're just going to skip past Day at the Office and go straight to Unexpected Guests, which is, of course, the very first mission. It's quite impressive. The first mission's kind of finicky. It's very scripted, as you would expect from a Call of Duty game. Almost too scripted in some respects. But still, though, this looks really quite good. And I've not actually played altogether that much of it, other than just the first few minutes of the mission to make sure it actually works. And hello, Jacques. Unexpected Guests. October 13th, 2011. Sicily, Italy. SAS Task Force 99. 2011. That's a long time ago. This still looks pretty good right here. I'm really quite fond of these graphics. Alright, so we have to go investigate a village, evidently. Yes, hostage. Engage. Now, see, this is something I don't really like because this annoys me. I'm just kind of stuck standing here like an idiot. That's one of the problems with modern-day Call of Duty. Even this mod here is like, I really do like a hook mission where you actually get to, you know, do something. We got the old G36. And, of course, we have the bright white goal sign. Specs do you need for the mod? I have absolutely no idea. I think this just uses the basic COD 4 engine, so I imagine just whatever is needed to play COD 4, which by today's standards shouldn't be altogether that much. I remember running COD 4 on a dual-core processor with a grand total of 2 gigabytes of RAM, with like integrated graphics. So no, it wasn't integrated graphics. It was like a super cheap $30 graphics card. So it should be run. You should be able to run it on just about anything. Oh, it's going quite well, Jimmy Neutron. I'm gonna omit the last part there because Googlog. See, here's another problem. It's like I'm at the goal, but I still gotta wait for these guys to show up. That's the one thing about Call of Duty 1 that was quite excellent. You know, you just immediately dropped into battle. Whereas this, you know, we gotta walk to the goal. Now we've auto-crouched and auto went prone. So I'm gonna kind of shit on this just a little bit, because this is not... It does not really impress me that much early. Maybe it gets better. This looks really cool, but it'd be nice if I could actually, you know, fight the enemy, but... And this is going on in Sicily, is it? I don't remember that going on in 2011. But hey, maybe it was.
Okay, I've got the guy on the phone from this. Alex, take the smoke on the left, and you've got the slipper in the chair. And on your arm.
Got one source.
Yay. It's like, I'm having fun now. I mean, I got to shoot a guy. Just shred mags. Okay, I'm Spee, apparently. And smack him. I don't think he actually connected. This is the part where you fall down. It's like, I get that it's supposed to be stealthy, but Call of Duty is not meant to be that stealthy. Yeah, I see him. How would I not see them? Do I get to shoot him, or what? See, you can't shoot him. Like, you see him under the tree, then nothing happens, you shoot him, and you compromise the mission. This happened a lot when I first started playing. Then... Bad Dod 4. Yeah. Is it a PC games play online still? Any mods, shuttle conversion? There's so many of them. I can't think of them off the top of my head. You can play... actually, in terms of cracked games, I wouldn't know, but I've heard people talk about it. And some do, some don't. Most of the time, you're going to want to play LAN. At least that's what I've heard. Not that I'd ever do such a thing myself, because all glory to the Weyland-Yutani. All glory to Weyland-Yutani. Some do, like COD 2, I've seen where you'll get kicked immediately if you play a unofficial version. We'll call it that. Mods and TCs. I highly recommend Blade of Agony. I'm still waiting for the third episode of that. It's basically a Wolfenstein Total Conversion for Doom 2. It is really excellent, although it's kind of laggy on my system, though.
I see, but we can't scheme out from here. We need to change our point of view. Going opposite the
This is so scripted.
but too risky.
So scripted.
We need to distract them.
Oh, The Rock. Either the movie...
Good idea. Leave it to me.
Press F to pick up rocks. Press 5 to use rocks. And left mouse to throw one. Okay, so you want to throw a rock over there. Objective failed.
Check it out. This is it.
What? It said good throw. Check it out. This is where I stopped when I was testing the game. Maybe it's bugged out. Maybe. We'll see.
Can't scheme out from here. We need to change our point of view. Going
That's where I hate scripted stuff, though. I hate scripted stuff so much. But throw a rock behind them in front of the shed. Let's hope it works. Okay, so we pick up the rock. Now, you would think that we, you know, throw it at that yellow thing. But evidently not, or maybe you have to hit it just right. Now, look. Why did that work? Or why did that not do anything? Okay, now it's like, okay, what am I, what the hell am I doing here? Did that compromise? Why did that not compromise the mission? What the hell? It makes no sense. It makes no sense to me.
They didn't see us.
The old Game Ranger is fine for multiplayer if you have a cracked copy of COD. Yeah, it is. I did play a bit of. Never mind.
We're all clear.
I'm glad they shot him for me while I wasn't paying attention. I like it when the game plays itself. I suppose this isn't that bad, but it'd be nice if like this was like mission 2, not mission 1.
We're about to enter the village, over. Copy that.
And I can't go, and it's just like,
We cleared out the whole checkpoint, over.
Roger that, Steve. Keep me updated. Over.
Let's move.
voice acting isn't too bad. This is
Hostiles. I'm by the haystack.
Lost Oils, boy the haystack. Where are you going? You didn't hide in time. Brilliant.
Let's be advised. We're about to enter the village, over.
Absolutely brilliant.
Did you encounter any hostiles? Over.
Is there an actual game in this game?
Over.
Roger that, Steve. Keep me updated. Over.
Let's move.
Ah, that is a nice rifle, though.
Shit, hostiles. I'm by the haystack.
So I gotta hide in time. What are you talking about? I didn't hide in time. See, you gotta be in the exact right spot. Why was I not hidden? If that guy, what?
Copy that.
This is annoying me.
We cleared out the whole
This is
checkpoint, over.
heartily annoying. It looked like it might be good, but I'm thinking it might not be.
Let's move.
This is one of those things of like, player freedom. What's that? Why should it matter which way?
Hostiles. I'm by the haystack.
Oh, because we have to trigger a cutscene. Don't play stupid on us. Could we have saved that guy, you know, by... Nothing we could have done for him! It's 3 guys! We could have shot him!
Wave it along. It's a wild dog.
Stay where you are.
Really? This is not a very interesting introductory. It's like, we could have... Why couldn't we have shot those guys? I'm just saying. And I'm surprised the COD 4 on PC even works.
We've got more important things to worry about than to talk about.
The story is kind of interesting here, but, you know, I mean...
Must be a garage or something.
Must be a garage or something, huh?
Stay
Press F to open door. And that's some really nice looking graphics, even after all these years. The car models for this game still look kind of shit though. Now if I stick my head up, actually it shouldn't even matter. No, I can't. Can I stick my head up? Okay, good. But this is just way too scripted. Way too scripted. That Russian isn't too bad.
I know him. General!
We did it, pilot. Now go check my guns. They're all dead. This can't be good. Major, take your squad and come with us.
I remember. London.
Flashback! Now, is there can actually be any gameplay? Now, this is fine. But I think they're trying a little too hard here. Just a little. Just give us some base gameplay to start it up. I'm impressed that they got all of that scripting to actually work. A little too specific. Room 1337. Blech. Agent 99. And hello, Melvis. And yes, it does make sense, because I'm surprised the servers even work. You know, I love watching just scenes happen. Honestly, I'm not even paying attention. I hate to say it. This is where they are basically thinking they're the artiest art, whoever arted it up. And I'd be fine with this if they just pace this a little better. What's wrong is we're not actually playing a game! This would make for a great little animated thing, but not a game!
Let's move to the right.
Rescue Paul. Paul Jackson. Okay, maybe we'll actually get to do something. See, that's just the big problem with Call of Duty, especially at this point. You know, it's just like, come on, give me something to do other than watch this thing. It's like, I get it, you want to set it up, but have a hook first, and then a little bit of story a little bit later. Don't have it be so goddamn scripted. I can be right here, and I have to wait for them to show up.
Four tangos inside.
Stay back. We didn't see us. Alex, you're behind that crate to the left.
Wait for me to get into position.
Once again, I get that this is more stealthy, tactical, but can I play the game? If it's gonna be entirely like this, this is more of a Rainbow Sixy kind of thing, not a.
Hold. Open fire.
This is more of a Rainbow Six kind of thing, not, you know, a Call of Duty thing. Metro Last Light, not bad. I need to actually play that game. This mod is Call of Duty Rooftops. So I can pick up a different weapon. Give me that P90. It's sweet, sweet P90.
You guys hold out here.
It's like, can I shoot something, please? Maybe. Hopefully. Did you communicate others?
Oh no.
It's a good thing they just were standing there. Because if they had... MP44, what? Aw, shit. I like this game again now. Now what they're doing with an MP44, I do not know. Confirm Paul's death. Press F to pay respects.
Get out here and lower your weapon. I don't see a way out of this way. We have to surrender.
Why do we have to surrender? Really?
Lotz, you got me. Lotz, you hear me? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
A great first start, where we have to surrender.
There must be one more time.
Because when I think Call of Duty, I think surrender.
Captain.
They're all yours, sir. Right. So you thought to sneak under our noses for too long. Looks like
Metro is just Boneless stalker.
Take them into the city. I will interrogate them one by one. I could swear I know this guy from somewhere. I'm not sure. Anyway, take that.
See, the problem is, this really just is not a very good start. I mean, this is like, you made me sneak around, and then we just have to surrender. Brilliant. And in any Call of Duty game, it's like you shoot your way out of this, because it's a video game. I get that this is trying to be edgy or artistic, but, you know, I'm not really that impressed right now. It's like you give me the promise of an MP44, and then it's like, oh, you gotta surrender. The greatest Call of Duty game ever. No one will remain seated as we sit and watch people smoke. I assume we escape and have to shoot our way out, and that's when the game actually starts, but so far I'm kind of bored. I do not know that part number by sight. You know, Darth Chokaniki, I am not entirely sure. Maybe a bit of both. I think they're just trying too hard. I mean...
Does anyone else know about these? Did you communicate others before we captured you?
Communicate others, huh?
Anyone around here? I'm talking to you.
Fuck you.
Listen very carefully, boy. Not a behind
The high ground to disobey me? That's a weird way of saying it. This is definitely very amateur.
What about you is that you're an asshole.
Ooh, sick burn. So what exactly is he going to do for an hour? And once again, where's the gameplay in the game? So far, we've gotten to shoot a grand total of no one. Once again, it'd be great. Just pace it. Give us like 5 minutes of game. Like more than 5 minutes of gameplay. Escape. Press F repeatedly to tie yourself. All right, let's masturbate the F key. Well, I'm glad that worked. Okay, we finally got to shoot somebody. Now, okay, maybe my opinion will change, but this is badly... Oh, really? I can't just jump in here. I have to... Oh, God, no. I can't get in. Okay, there we go. Invisible walls, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love them. Rooftops. Finally. And... Ba-dap. Ba-dap. Oh, man, I missed. Missed again. Ah, that Beretta 92. One day I will have one myself. One day. But it's not as though I really, truly need one. I do have my old M&P. Give me that sweet, sweet mini Uzi. Which is also neat, but, you know, eh. Breach. Breach and clear. She'll take that MP5. Oh, I have to untie you, don't I? You're just not into that sort of thing. My mic cut out. It shouldn't. And all my audio. Call of Duty Interactive Budget title. My audio shouldn't be cutting out because I can see the audio bar clearly going up and down. Desktop audio is not doing anything right now. Okay, there we go. Maybe the desktop audio could be a little louder. Let's bring the old audio up just a little. There we go. Mini Uzi? What's next? The pocket Uzi? Maybe. I mean, why not? It'll be 32 ACP. But yeah, this is very much a City... Actually, no, that does a disservice to City Interactive. Because City Interactive at least gave you gameplay at the very beginning of the game. Which I need to do some other games from them. You abandoned the mission! What are you talking about? I went... It's like you walk down a slight... I forgot the melee button. What? V, that's what it is. Untie. Why didn't we just fight the first time? I mean, seriously, wouldn't it have made sense for us to actually, you know, start up fighting instead of, you know, surrendering, getting the shit beat out of us, and then still having to fight all the enemies? City Interactive games weren't nearly this scripted. It's like, now we actually can have the fun. for probably 15 seconds, and then it's 80 more bloody cutscenes. Like, I get it. You can make a cutscene, but, like, use it sparingly. And also, okay, wait, there's active communists functioning in... No, active...
Oh my god, what is this Romanov up to?
Romanov? I find that quite amusing, though. It's like, okay, wait a minute, we're gonna nuke all those places. Wait a minute, okay, wait. The Soviet Union is gonna somehow take over all of that. I forget what country is at the bottom of Saudi Arabia. It's gonna take over... I assume that's Vietnam. And somehow it's going to take over Mexico. Mexico. Sure. You know, you can't say the commies aren't ambitious. But whatever.
Hey guys, I see you all in one piece. What happened?
We got captured, but I managed to escape and rescue the others. How did you end up here, Lotz?
We tried to contact you, but couldn't get any response.
And I'm doing quite well, TechStorm. I gotta say that this mod isn't that amazing. Way too scripted. It took, what, almost 20 minutes to get about maybe 5 minutes of gameplay?
We ended up here.
Why didn't you respond to my SOS message, Lotz?
Because he's a traitor!
Okay, now...
I'm guaranteeing that Lotz is gonna be a traitor. I can't even move my head. Okay, I can't do nothing. I'm literally just sitting here. I might as well not even paying attention to it.
Just move ahead.
Very well. By the way, that truck was loaded with weapons and ammo. If you need to refill your ammo or change your weapon, this is a good chance.
Yeah, see, City Interactive isn't this bad.
AB, get on that rooftop to provide us.
Okay, can I get a real weapon here? Give me one of those. Actually, wait. Now, I will take the M4 because since I have a M4gery in real life, I of course want one of those. As much as I love the M9 Beretta, give me that PS9 or P90. It's the legit P90. Ah, the M4gery. One of my favorite rifles, even if it is the most generic of rifles. Oh, I gotta follow him, exactly.
Push them back.
And died almost immediately, but I was so, you know, surprised that I actually had gameplay that I didn't know what to do. I just couldn't figure it out. I'm thinking also of like that alternate history Call of Duty 2 mod where like it immediately starts up with gameplay, even if it doesn't make a lot of sense. Call of Duty 4 if Infinity Ward phoned it in. I think this looks like a ripoff of a Counter-Strike source map. Enemies? Whatever next? It's like, I never would have guessed. Oh crap, they're actually throwing grenades. Gameplay? I mean, it's like, you know, they remember they're making a game. It's like, even, you know, Wolfenstein New Order had a better introductory than this. Even if that was just, you know, complete random crap objectives. You know, I've actually kind of cooled on Wolfenstein New Order. I think I was just so surprised that there was a real game there that I made it out to be better than it was. I mean, it still is a great game, but I think I was like going way overboard with my praise of that particular game.
Our chopper will be here soon.
Our chopper will be here soon. I know the story's supposed to be good, but it has annoyed me with its constant scripting that I'm not even paying attention to it.
I've got C4. I'm gonna throw off those threats.
Crap. Get me over there. It's like, come on, at least do something. Yeah, CS_Italy. Counter-Strike. I should do a stream of Counter-Strike Source at some point. I remember when I first played Counter-Strike Source, it was actually like 2011. So it was like way after it was... Well, I guess it was still kind of relevant at the time. Honestly, though, most of the time I just played it with local multiplayer maps, and one of the things I really enjoyed doing is spawning a bunch of bots and then just killing them. I found that inordinately amusing. I guess I'm easily amused by the simple things in life. I'm just gonna throw a grenade because I want to. There he is. And he doesn't have a head anymore. Why can't I plant C4 on the crate? Why can I not do anything?
Get back. Move. Go. Go.
It's like, come on. Even okay, in Republic Commando, okay, you could order the squad to plant a bomb, right? Or you could go up there and plant it yourself. You had the choice to. Well, I should probably stream Republic Commando. I need to do that, because that is a damn good game.
Enemy helicopter, get down, get down!
Helo choppers. Oh, noes. I'm sure I won't get to blow it up. I will have to just watch someone else do it. I don't get to order him to do it. He's just going to do it. That's it. That is the big problem with the latter-day CODs. They don't let you do anything. COD 4 lets you do all kinds of stuff. It's like you were actually a player in a game. CS most of the time. Yeah, you can die a lot in CS. You know, I never really played CS that much online, just against friends, because I'm not a competitive online player. I can tell you that right now. I suck at that kind of thing, and most of the time when I play multiplayer games, I generally just do it for fun. My favorite multiplayer game right now is Friday the 13th, and that game is very when I say it's competitive, I mean that I'm using a different definition of that. Like, it's not one of those where you die just by walking forward and getting shot by something you didn't see. Everyone kind of has it's fairly well balanced in that, you know, I've never gotten really pissed off at the game. You know, like, if you've been playing for like 6 months or 6 days, there's still a good chance you might not die if you've been playing for like 6 days, because like when I first started playing it, I didn't die all the time, which made me very happy, because there's nothing worse than dying all the goddamn time in a game, just because it really gets you discouraged and things of that nature. And that didn't happen. I did not get discouraged. Because playing as Jason for the first time, I actually got a couple of kills, and playing as a counter, I didn't really die a lot either. Overall, goddammit. Overall, Friday the 13th is a game I highly recommend. When it goes on sale for the Steam Christ Mass sale, I highly recommend picking it up, because it is a great deal of fun. Who uses an RPG? That was kind of an anemic RPG, though. If only I could have a real P90. So wait, why exactly is the Soviet Union functioning in Italy? That just seems a little strange here. I mean, I guess these are supposed to be like communist terrorists, so like Antifa, but I don't get it. It doesn't make a lot of sense that they're even here. I guess we're on the rooftops now, aren't we? Level design here is really basic. You know, I mean, this is really nothing too inspired. I mean, it's cool to see a fan-created... Somebody's behind me. Shit, throw the grenade. Okay, he must be on that balcony back up there. You know, all you guys are going to steal all my kills, but you won't shoot the guys behind us. That's making you completely and totally fucking useless. It's like, I know I finally get gameplay, but it's like, it's not that amazing. I have played a number of good Call of Duty 4 single-player mods, though, which I might indeed show today. Such as Fortress. But a lot of these Call of Duty mods are very square box like this. I get that's supposed to be realistic, but still, it's just one of those problems. Yeah, build a few kill streaks. Not bad. I've not played Quake Champions in some time. TF2 I didn't really care about. Never really cared much about Rocket League. And Red Orchestra 1 I played for like a second. The Favela levels were pretty good in Modern Warfare 2. I don't actually have Modern Warfare 2 anymore, but that was not too bad. With the map architecture screams World War II. I feel like the World War II maps just have a little more variety in them. It's like we're just walking across rooftops. It just feels very... flat. I don't know, I've played worse mods in my day. But I was hoping more from this. Shit, get back. A lot of those Call of Duty 2 mods were far better. That Back to Front mod for Call of Duty 2 is absolutely excellent. I've already streamed that. It was a lot better than this, I have to say. Crap, give me some cover. And here I was complaining about that random alternate history COD 2 map that got me killed every 5 feet. That one was punishing, but at least the level was fairly interesting to play through. I'm not sure if I just shot my own guy or not. I'm gonna assume I didn't. Hey, wait, do I have night vision? Do I have anything? No, I don't. Now, there's another game I also need to play for a stream as well, and that, of course, is Rainbow Six Vegas. Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and possibly Vegas 2. Because those are two really, really excellent Modern Warfare kind of games. I know that Rainbow Six Vegas is often seen as somewhat heretical to other Rainbow Six players, but it would be really hard for me to get into Rainbow Six 1, just because that's not really the kind of game I play.
Approaching the city. ETA 5 minutes.
Grey Cloud has some really crappy voice acting.
Last long if you're too late.
Where's the LZ? About 200 meters away from here.
200 meters?
Do some parkour?
Activision released a developer toolkit for COD 4. They must have.
I'll cover you. Just go.
You sure?
Just go.
Just go. Oh, target's over here. Okay. We gotta hold a position, because it wouldn't be COD without holding a position. I still feel that, like, COD 2... I feel like COD 4 was the last great Call of Duty game. COD 2, I think, is kind of on the cusp of actually being good. Now, like, multiplayer, it's quite fun. If you've got nothing better. The Spec Op missions were a lot of fun multiplayer. I really enjoyed those. I played the shit out of one mission. I'm trying to remember which one it is. It's the one where the Juggernaut keeps spawning. It's like a mansion you gotta fight through. It was quite fun. But that was when basically I had nothing better to play multiplayer, so yeah. Gotta go to the goal! It'd be nice if I could actually, you know, look at the helicopter myself. Yep, watch your step. I knew it. If you fuck up once, dead.
Lotz, I'm on my way.
Try to play Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Use the RX 480. No! Because that's what I have. I was hoping it would still work. Doesn't matter. I technically have it on the Xbox 360. Well, it's not a matter of technically. I do have it on the Xbox 360. Alright, let's just... I get what they're trying to do here, but this really... Oh, I didn't take the gold! Rogue Spear. You know, one of these days I may try some of the classic Rainbow Sixes. I wasn't even very good at the Delta Force games. Because I still have Delta Force 2 on the on CD. And I tried. I might actually stream that if I can. Yeah, that's going to be a game that's going to be somewhat hard to get working. Really? Okay, I'm not going to bother trying to collect the gold bricks. But then I could buy me a Javelin missile.
Lotz, I'm on my way.
Half-Life 2 Beta.
Oh shit.
I have not played the Half-Life 2 Beta. I did recently finish Half-Life 2 multiplayer. And I gotta say, even multiplayer, I didn't particularly find Half-Life 2 to be that great of a game. I felt that it was very inconclusive of a game. Did I die, or did I just get knocked out in-game? I can hear the knockout sound, so I guess I'm still alive. I can just tank a rocket, because I'm good like that. Really? Come on. Come on. Are you serious? I'm gonna get just... Oh, I gotta go all the way back here? Really? Come... I'm gonna finish this mod, because I know it only lasts like 50 minutes. At least it better. Then I need to play a City Interactive game to, you know, cleanse my palate. Now, once again, I'm not complaining about the modder. I don't want to, like, insult the modder, but the game is just kind of aggravating me. Because it is... Because it is just so scripted. Over here, hide. That's my goal.
Can you walk?
I think so.
Where are your weapons?
I couldn't run with so much weight.
Oh, I dropped them?
Can't be serious.
Lotz, your voice acting is scheisse. And I dropped my weapons.
Moving away. Move while we can.
And yet, it's back again! What did he do? Pull an MP9? What did he pull? A fucking Beretta 92 out of his ass? That sounds painful. And kinky at the same time. Oh, it's good that there's already some guns here. I mean, that I might be kind of in trouble. Oh, shit! I was already in trouble. I might have been in trouble if, like, there weren't just guns stacked up over there. That's convenient. Rainbow Six 3. Graphics and allows widescreen. Not bad. Dark Interval. I will have to try to remember that one. Alright, give me the Kalashnikov and the G36C. Now, evidently, there's somebody trying to clone the G36 And there are some shells for the 1022, like plastic shells that you can put on the 1022. I considered, in fact, I kind of planned to do a 1022 build, but I decided to save the money and either A, put it towards a PTR 91, or B, rebuild, not rebuild, but just upgrade the computer. I haven't decided yet. My mind may change at any time, as everyone knows quite well. Let's see, we're going for 35 minutes. I like how he just falls on his ass. Truly, the greatest of all the Spec Ops operatives. Alright, I'm going to pop into the ye old live stream chat so that I can have some co-commentators. Bip-dip-doo. Okay. Let's get back to it. There's light years ahead again. Half-Life 2 might have had great physics, but it just was I'm telling you, if you don't pay attention to the physics, it's really not that amazing, though. Crap. Got like, I can hear somebody joined.
Hold on a second, I gotta close my door.
What do you think is the worst game in the world? That could be many things. Probably Extreme Paint Brawl is probably pretty bad. Bubsy 3D is probably also abhorrent. I mean, there's a lot of bad games that are considered bad that aren't that bad, but like games that are just either unplayable. Well, I guess like an unplayable game that doesn't run on anything, that doesn't really matter because it's got mechanical issues, but games that actually run that are just terrible to play. You know, like Road to Hell Retribution probably isn't that bad and it's something you can make fun of, but like Bubsy 3D, and just looking at the gameplay footage, it looks utterly terrible. It just looks bad. So yeah, I'm gonna say Bubsy 3D. You know, crap. Because we gotta keep fighting on rooftops. He's flying on shit. He's flying on rooftops. Well, I may not be a big fan of the Dark Knight trilogy. I will say the music is absolutely excellent.
Oh, for the mod you're playing?
No, I'm just talking about flying on rooftops. Because I'm on rooftops. Because
I see.
Call of Duty 4.
Mm-hmm.
Gabadabas. Big Rigs was true. I don't know if you could really classify Big Rigs as even a game. So to me, it's like, is that really? Because it's not. It's really a bunch of nothing, you know. It almost feels like it's a joke. So I don't even really care that much about it. I'm thinking of like, what would be a real game that would be real bad? And for me, I'd have to say that Bubsy is just
Sonic
the worst.
06.
Wait, what? Oh, Sonic 06? Yeah, that's another one. Because that is a real game that is really bad. Then, of course, you got like games like Mortal Kombat 3 on the Game Boy Advance, which has got to be one of the most disappointing games I've ever played, because literally it's unplayable. Then, of course, there's Sonic Genesis Anniversary, another game that really disappointed me because it was absolutely abhorrent.
And Darth Chokaniki, you know how to say it, come on.
Wait, when did you hear that?
Because I made a comment saying to go the other way.
Oh, well, that's shit. Yeah, but Chokaniki sounds funnier than Shijinko, or however you pronounce that.
Shijinko.
Yeah, some weeb thing. It's just, Chokaniki sounds hilarious, and that's that weird, top-down shooter.
Weird thing, I didn't make the name. It was from a random name generator on Old Republic.
Oh, it sounds weeb, so I'm just gonna...
No.
As General Lotz, I hereby declare it weeb. All who oppose will be lashed at dawn. Let's see. Half-Life series overall is that Half-Life 1 is an actual game. Half-Life 2 is a protracted tech demo. Second. Duke Nukem Forever wasn't a bad game, just it couldn't live up to expectations. It was a bad game, and even if it didn't, if it was named Shooter Guy 2011, it would still be a shitty game. People like it because it has Duke Nukem in the title. I swear. Play that game and just pretend it's just Shooter Guide 2011, and I tell you, you will hate it because it is terrible. Worst game box art. Mystery of the Druids. I've never seen that box art, so I couldn't tell you. FF2 setting was largely neutered. The beta combine and their cities could be compared. For 1984. You know, I don't know. I never was a Half-Life guy, and I still am not really. I mean, yeah, I enjoy Black Mesa, but I just enjoy it as a game. What I mean by that is, like, okay, so you've got Republic Commando, right? Republic Commando is to me more than a game. It's an experience. It's something that when I think Republic Commando, it's Republic Commando. When it's like Half-Life or Half-Life 2 or Black Mesa, it's like, oh, it's just Black Mesa. It's like, it's a whatever kind of thing to me. It's just not, to me, it's not something worth getting worked up for.
I would actually hum the theme song for Republic Commando, like,
yes.
every so often.
Yep. That is something that is very memorable. That, of course, is being sung in Mandalorian before the Mandalorians were decanonized. Vodean!
They've been recanonized through the Clone Wars cartoon.
Yeah, but see, I don't consider that canon, so to me, it's decanonized. Honestly, I didn't like before the Disney continuity, I didn't like that Clone Wars cartoon. The only one I consider worthy of watching is the Gennady Tartakovsky one. Everything else, utter shit. I don't like Ashoka. I don't like any of that. Because, like, where was she? Where was she in Revenge of the Sith? Oh, it was something done after the fact. Fuck that shit.
Right. They said she left. She got expelled from the Jedi Order.
Oh, she was on vacation. Okay. She was at an intergalactic peace conference. Now, most of you won't know what that is referencing. That's when they replaced some of the Power Rangers and Power Rangers, they said they were at an intergalactic peace conference. So, after this console generation, I'm done with consoles. I've been done with consoles for some time. Eventually, I will get a piss poor just for Spidey Man and a few other games. And Godzilla Final Wars was weird, but indeed was quite enjoyable.
I'm getting a piss poor because a lot of my friends at my college have them, and I play Rainbow Six Siege and stuff like that.
That hind is after us and we're running out of fuel. We can't get you. We'll be back tomorrow, 12 a.m.
When it turns out your audio, it wasn't you, it was me.
It's not you, it's me.
I refreshed the page and it came back.
Okay, good. PS1 games. Not all those PS1 games are bad. Some do hold up though.
Shit, the hind's back. Shoot it down.
With what? We don't have rockets. Because if we did, this would be a real game, and it's not. And we're gonna get captured again, aren't we? Because when I play a game, I love getting captured every couple of seconds because that's fun. No, I'm not captured.
But I'm okay.
He just keeps falling.
They kind of teased you with that STD-44.
I know, it's like, why? It's like, they literally just put my balls in a salad shooter and just smack them around a bit.
Oh, I thought you were going to say in a blender. I was like, ew.
Seriously?
Okay, so after we finish this, we might just pop into Republic Commando, assuming I can get it to stream properly. Because I haven't done any modding of it.
Yeah, you should have no problem.
It doesn't have a clear shot. I get inside.
Let's go into the sewer level. Yay. Okay, the game's gotten a little better. Not amazing so far. What really sucks is there was actually going to be a Republic Commando co-op mod. Sadly, it was never finished. And
I'm in a subway. I'm just blasting everybody in sight.
wait, what?
I'm playing GTA 5.
Oh. Dark Horse's Republic is one of the best examples of Cold War era. I don't think I've actually seen that.
Is he talking about the book?
The comic. And then I do like Samurai Jack quite a bit. I've not seen that latest season with that came out like in 2016. And John Mullins, you can just snipe the pilot. I gotta play that game again. And I've not seen CS on Xbox, mainly because back when it came out I didn't really care.
Looks good.
CS?
Yeah, Counter-Strike.
Oh, right. I actually saw that at a recent game store.
Really? Damn.
Mm-hmm. Should I have picked it up?
I don't know. I doubt you'd play it. This is something I get to collect. Captain Sasha. You know, in the U.S., Sasha is actually a female name most of the time. First Medal of Honor game, it actually plays better than it looks. Yeah, the graphics aren't very good, Jock, but it actually plays pretty good. I enjoyed it even in 2016 when I played it. Comic series by Ostrander and Bachman. Or Blockman. I do not know. I kind of stopped reading Star Wars comics back around 2008.
I have a Darth Vader one that they came out with recently.
Oh. Still Disney, though. You're supporting the mouse, man. How could
Well,
you?
I bought it from a comic book store.
That's even worse. I like how they all got STG-44s. And are wearing gas masks just for no reason. And hello, 8-Night Boy. See, the thing about Star Wars, though, is I stopped liking Star Wars when they killed off Mara Jade. You know, and then they didn't...
Oh, once they did that.
I need you to hand me your Star Wars card, please. I'm just got to rip it up.
Sorry, it's been a while since I read most of the books, so I don't remember.
She's been dead since 2008 in Star Wars Sacrifice. I pre-ordered that book. Okay, I pre-ordered that. I used to pre-order books. Okay, Star Wars books. From Amazon, Barnes & Noble, whatever. And I pre-ordered... The last book I ever pre-ordered was Sacrifice. When they killed off Mara Jade, done. Just done.
I would have slammed the book closed and been like, you know what, I'm done.
It didn't piss me off as much as Ravenor versus Eisenhorn. God, that was even shittier. And I didn't even care about the plot. It's just the writing was so purple. It was like a purple explosion. Okay, it's like somebody mixed up like grape Kool-Aid, put it in a bomb, and then blew it up.
Why purple?
Well, that goes to show you, unfortunately, the state of the public school system in the United States. Purple prose!
Oh, I didn't go to public, I went to private.
Oh, it shows the state of our private school system in the United States.
Funnily enough, it was a college prep school.
Oh. Well, that explains things. All they taught you to do was be a communist. But, yeah.
Actually, they didn't push their views on me at all, gladly.
Oh. Well, then I can't keep making fun of you then. It's like, and that makes me unhappy. How could you? Ah, the SVD Dragunov. I want one of these in real life, but not enough to pay the thousands upon thousands of dollars that would be necessary.
Well, once you get famous, that won't be a problem.
Yeah, but, you know, since I have never had massive amounts of money, I wouldn't want to spend it anyway.
Yeah.
Because, like, even if, like, $2,000 is like $20 to you, would you really want to spend $2,000 on a rifle that you're never going to shoot? Or that you might not even, that you probably shouldn't even shoot because it's collectible?
No. Probably not.
And its health is at 53%, so...
Its health is at 53%?
Now he's back up to 100, you know, because he's Wolverine. Wolverines!
I love how I jumped against a wall, tried to climb up it, and I just hit the wall. Like, okay.
Well, you're not Ezio Auditore de bloody 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 bloody. I got so many games I need to review, like the Assassin's Creed series. You know, because I'm a big fan of those. Well, okay, I was a big fan of those. After the Ezio trilogy, I just stopped caring. It's like, okay, I literally got Assassin's Creed 3 for the PS3 and never played it. I didn't even take it out of the goddamn cellophane and put it in the machine. Not even once.
That could be worth some money.
It wouldn't be now, because I gave it to a relative as a gift. It's like, hey, you know, you like the video games? Here, you can have it.
You like the video games?
It's like, I'm never gonna play it because I don't give a fuck about Assassin's Creed anymore. I just didn't care, you know. It's like I get that Connor's probably cool and all the rest, Connor McLeod and the Clan McLeod, but you know, it's just like I didn't care. You know, Assassin's Creed Revelations was great, and Brotherhood was actually the last one. No, Revelations was the last one I played actually. That was quite a fun little game, to say the least. But Assassin's Creed is like, hey, let's just make the same game over and over again, and then let's fill it with microtransactions. Now, I will say that the multiplayer for Ass Creed Brotherhood was actually pretty fun. I actually played the multiplayer for that. It's like, hey, we got a video game here! Holy crap, instead of Cutscene Simulator 20 whatever the fuck, we actually are shooting bad guys! And this is actually pretty good!
Oh, right now?
Yes. It's like, turn back and cover laws. Really? Except in that, and then as soon as I say that, it pisses me off. It's like, if you turn around, it's like, turn around! It's like, go fuck yourself, game. I have some freedom. It's like, don't even turn your head.
Come on, Alex.
It's like if you don't turn around, you turn around too late.
It's like, come on, man. Come on, video game. Don't be assy.
Greedy.
Just two. I'll check the chat as soon as I've done my sniping. Sniperoos with my 7.6255 for rimmed. Although if I don't think I'd even would have bought one of these back when they were somewhat affordable, because I really just don't care that much to spend that much money on that. It's actually kind of interesting. Ian McCollum, the half of In Range TV and all of Forgotten Weapons, you know, he was talking about one of his early rifles was a 308 Dragunov. I don't think it was a Dragunov. I forget exactly what it was, but it was a 308 one of these kind of Kalash-derived rifles. And I'm thinking, like, you know what my first centerfire rifle was?
No.
How could you? I did a video on that exact rifle. But anyway, my very first rifle was the SKS. And you know what? That was the only centerfire semi-automatic rifle I had for almost a decade. Because it was really hard to do much better than that. I mean, yeah, you know, AR, AK, whatever, but for my purposes, it was quite good. And it was $150 whole, so yeah. Well, technically, it was 140. It's like, you know, 7.62 by 3.9, you know, you got all the good crap and all the rest. So it's like, But then again, from what it seems like, he didn't really grow up learning how to shoot altogether that much. He's much more of a collector than I am. That's why he has, like, whole walls full of labels. And I'd like to have a label, but I probably would never buy it because, you know, it's like, when would I ever shoot it? And the $500 could be used for something better. I think there's a guy on the building talking about the Dragunov. I kind of want the West German counterpart. Oh yeah, the WA-2000. And this is not the PS1. Let's see. Black Flag. I have not played that. They're vegan every 5 seconds. I missed some of that there. But yeah, the WA-2000. You know, I was actually aware of that particular rifle for some time. I saw it in a book of various firearms.
Guns and ammo.
No. Although I do like that magazine, although it's been getting smaller and smaller every year. And the price hasn't gone down, as you'd expect.
It's funny because in Terminator Genesis, the Terminator says, "Oh, I read that in Guns and Ammo."
No, he said specifically it was. I'd like to be able to help him out, but I can't because
You okay?
Video games. But he said gunsandammo.com. He was on the internet, you know, because he's a computer.
Oh, right.
Turn back and come.
Go ahead.
No, it's just like, I don't think you would find on Guns and Ammo some sort of magnetic door breacher. That just does not seem like something they'd really cover. Because it's not really a gun or an ammo, but whatever. The Guns and Ammo's okay. National Rifleman's pretty good. American Handgunner, also good.
I just went through a whole sewer in GTA 5.
Well, did you find any shoot? Oh, he's so dead because I'm not going to be able to shoot all of everything in time. Yeah.
Homeless guy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just shot a homeless guy.
How could you? Laws died. Well, you know what? We hardly knew ye.
You died?
No, Laws died. I think it's cool that you're past vegan cultures. There's something wrong with meat eaters. Well, they better hope nothing ever happens. Oh, you just missed the first part of this mod. The mod isn't that bad, but it definitely is very scripted, especially early on. And AMT Hardballer. I've wanted one of those for many a year, but you know what? I just have no desire to spend $500-600 on a pistol that, again, I don't need, but they are very cool. In fact, back when I was a kid, I actually made, or my grandfather and I should say, made a mock-up of the AMT Hardballer out of wood and PVC pipe. Unfortunately, I ended up
breaking it.
No, well, I guess you could say I broke it down for spare parts. You see, back when I was a kid, I used to have a lot of toy guns, and I still do. But many of them were actually made out of wood that were manufactured in the garage. And one of them was a mock-up of the AMT Hardballer, or the closest approximation thereof, made out of, like, common, you know, household parts. Like, I thought it was a scope when I was a kid, the laser sight. So it had a little PVC pipe scope. It had, I even made like a really cheap case for it and everything. It had a little plastic trigger thing. The trigger mechanism, of course, didn't work because it was literally just plastic trigger guard and a little plastic non-functioning trigger. But I ended up, really, Lotz died pretty damn fast. It still says 7% health there. Just saying.
When it said Lotz the first time, I thought it said Lotz. I was
No,
like,
I'm not in the game, thankfully.
because I thought it was like, you know, reading your computer hardware.
And yes, Alienware is completely overpriced. Well, some games do that. Mainly, there's one GameCube game that'll read your memory card, and one of the characters will say what's on there. A lot of wooden Thompson submachine. That's cool.
You okay?
But there was that AMT Hardballer mock-up. Then there was the machine gun from Wolfenstein, which was literally just a cutout of the little silhouette that was on there. That was in the game. It wasn't an actual MP40. Then, of course, there was the bazooka made out of PVC pipe. That's initially what happened to the trigger mechanism on the Hardballer, is it got put on there, and then that got removed and put on the Uzi. Because, of course, I made an Uzi, because who would not make an Uzi as a kid? And then I made I keep saying we made a mock-up of the chain gun from Wolfenstein 1 as well. A lot of Wolfenstein weapons, because Wolfenstein at that time was the shit.
How much wood did your grandpa have lying around?
A lot.
Was he a carpenter?
No, but he definitely can do a lot of good woodworking, though. He just bought a lot of wood, I guess. He had wood, a lot of it.
Okay. Yeah, he probably had like a stockpile, kind of maybe that.
So I mean, and that made a lot of that stuff, among other things. I still have a few things. I still have that axe. That axe was cool. And yes, I did paint it to try to look like the Timmins axe.
Was it that axe from Hexen?
Yes. Cap guns. I had a couple of them. Emulate the morning. Emulate at night as well. Just emulating all the time. I had a few cap guns. I had the shotgun from Doom. Because the Doom shotgun is actually a cap shotgun. I had that. And then I had a cap chain gun. Because of course I did. And also there's a water gun, actually. There's a water gun that was made to look like the Mod Deuce MG. It even had like a sound effect and everything. That thing was really cool. I don't have that anymore, sadly, but it was really a neat little toy. I mean, you would never see stuff like that today, of course, because toxic masculinity. But that's the stuff I grew up with. Those were my toys growing up.
I had a water gun from, you know, the Naboo, those pistols they had on Naboo.
Oh yeah, those things are nice.
Yeah, I have a water gun. I still have it. Of that.
That is neat. I like the sound. That was one of the aspects of the movie that I actually liked more than most of the other crap. Is the sound effects some of those guns made.
Oh, like the Naboo one?
Yeah.
I like that one.
And for such a peace-loving kingdom, I'm surprised that they had guns in the chairs. It's like, that's a smart thing to do, but I thought, wait a minute, you're supposed to be peace-loving. Aren't you just supposed to have like a big surrender button somewhere? Just saying.
Hey, concrete truck. Maybe I can shoot it in the concrete.
Okay, now this is starting to annoy me because he's getting shot so much, and like,
They just keep dying.
I love how like I save and his health is 100%. Like, I guess it's like his ego, you know. It's like he just doesn't feel like you're paying enough attention to him. He's like, it's like I'm not paying too much. See, now he died because he died at 39%. He just kind of lost morale. He just couldn't stand that I was shooting at someone else. He's a really needy kind of guy, you know? He's very codependent. He's very, very codependent, unfortunately. Yep, now I died again.
Oh, that reminds me.
I think I had that shotgun. Wait, what?
There's this funny ringtone that it was like the mental health hotline. If you're a codependent, ask somebody to press 7 for you.
That is hilarious.
They had other parts too. It was some big long thing. It went through 1 to 0 or 1 to 9.
Okay, now here's the problem. He's at 100% health, and he's gonna drop to like nothing. And he died. He died before I could do anything. This is not the best made mod. I'm sorry. I just gotta say this is not really impressing me because it just seems to be. It's one of those things that's very arbitrary. Very arbitrary. And yeah, the old Super Soakers were quite better. I actually had one that I saved up for a very long time to get. It had 3 barrels, and what you could do is you could pull on a little lever, and they could shoot to either side. That thing was fucking awesome. Talking about STG-44 further in the war if he equipped. Yeah, that wouldn't have helped, though. Even if he had more STG-44s, once that atomic bomb is finished, yeah. When the atomic bomb is finished, that's the win the game button. I'm sorry. You win the game when you have the ability to drop, you know, several kilotons of TNT.
Oh, that's Vulcan.
These rifle actually feel officers different. Yeah, that's true. Shoot the guys marked as targets. Oh, see, that's bullshit, though. It's like, wouldn't I want to shoot the guys that have... Yeah. And he died! He died! What the hell? I shot the targets. Like,
So
what is... What?
So how's that Call of Duty mod that you have there?
It's pissing me off considerably. It's like, okay, what exactly am I supposed to do here? How is he dying? I'm not going to do anything. So they charge in there. Literally me doing nothing, he lived longer. What? Okay, now, I'm shooting at the targets. And what? He goes 39 health and dead. Arctic Blast. I don't remember that one. The one I always wanted was the one that was kind of like a water flamethrower. You had like this backpack water tank. That was fucking sick. He's at 100% health. You see it. 100%. How did he die? How did he die? Is he a fucking zombie?
What are you currently trying to do in Rooftops?
I'm trying to keep this idiot alive. No, I'm trying to keep this idiot undead, I guess. Because he's 100% and he dies. And he died again, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to shoot. You shoot the thing marked target, he dies. You don't shoot the thing marked target, he dies. It's like... It's a first-person shooter, okay? It should not be this hard to know what the game wants me to do. I'm not going to review this mod, because all I'm going to do is shit on it, and there's no point in me doing that. Yeah, he's going to die again. Yep, there he goes.
Like,
there he goes. And see you,
like,
Dylan.
Where did you find this mod?
ModDB.
What's its rating?
I do not know. You get a standard stream. Dump the whole pumped up tank in one massive blast. That's fucking sweet. Ah, the old water gun fights. Those were the days. You can't do that anymore because toxic masculinity. No wonder kids.
For Rooftops campaign. 9.7 out of 10. Holy crap.
Look at this. What are you supposed to do? It's
I
like,
had one that was. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
all right, so you like shoot the guys at the top, but that's not going to do anything. Yep, 39% dead.
Coming from right below you.
You know, okay, this is what I really hate. This is what'll get me from 0 to pissed off in 1 second, because it's like, okay, it is unclear. It is very specific in what it wants, but it is unclear in what it wants.
Coming from right
Provide cover fire for Lotz and Alex. Okay, I shoot these guys. All right, let's say I shoot these guys. Where's Lotz and Alex? There they are, and I have no time to react. If I don't shoot the exact thing it wants, you lose the mission. Now, who is shooting at it? They're not actually taking any hits right now. They're taking none. He got hit once and died. He got hit one time and died. So what exactly? Okay, there's the targets. There they are. Okay, and he died. He died at 100% health. He died at 100% health. What are you talking about? What? And he died at 100% health again? All right, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to touch the keyboard and do nothing.
Let's see what happens.
So evidently, you're not supposed to shoot at the targets, because if you do, he dies somehow. I can't throw any grenades. Secondly, the first hit. Yeah, the Fedor Fedorov, that thing.
You seem fairly pissed off, General.
Well, because I wanted to like this, because I wanted a Call of Duty 4 mod. And this is shit right here. This is something that I really hate in games. I've always hated this in games, where it wants something so specific, but it doesn't tell you what that specific thing is.
Yeah. Just a load of turds. Like a turd in the wind.
Yes, very classic.
I'm gonna
And
say very classy.
what? Why? Why did it work? Why did it work? What did I do differently? What exactly did I do differently just now? Nothing. That's what.
You not shoot anything?
I must have shot the right thing. You have to equip the ring. What is the Helix Blast? The only good half system motor gun. Okay, so that was it. It's like, what was that supposed? What was I supposed to do there? Let's make sure we run to the goal. I didn't even get to slide there. It just did it on its own. It's like, come on, give me something. It's the same thing. This is a completely different game and a completely different hardware generation, but Spider-Man Arcade's Revenge. If you aren't standing in the exact right place to do a web swing on the first fucking screen, you go nowhere. And it's like, what? I did it by luck once. They used to be a lot worse back in the old SNES days and NES days, like the goddamn tornado, which, you know, if I'd have been a kid back then and that was like my only game, you know, and I could, and like, you had to do the tornado thing, I'd almost just want to fling the game out the window once I figured out how to do it. Okay, even if, like, if I learned how to do it, I would still want to destroy the game because of how bullshit that is.
I can just see you flinging a game out the window. Just open the window and just hit some neighbor kid on the head. Ow!
Well, he should have been standing there. Help Laz destroy the last ZPU. In what way do I do this? What specific thing do I have to do?
Wait, did your pilot just jump out of the plane?
It's games that remind you of the pointlessness of existence. Well, existence isn't pointless, but at least to me it's not, but it reminds me of why, you know, you just want to throw a controller out the window. Just a controller. Not like the keyboard, because this is an expensive keyboard, but...
I actually threw a controller at somebody one time.
Yeah, see, I never did that. I say it because it sounds funny, but I'm not the kind of person to do that. Now, like a game box... I often tell the story of getting pissed off at Star Trek Legacy, chucking the game box at my bed, only to decapitate my Enterprise A.
Only to decapitate?
Because I got lucky. I rolled a 20 and it smacked it on the bloody neck of the goddamn thing. Oh, do I have to run over here? Oh yeah, I do. Don't I? And what am I doing over here? What specific thing do I need to do that it's not going to tell me? It's like, if you're going to be specific, if you want me to do the exact thing you want, tell me what it is and I'll do it. But I'm just supposed to sense it?
See, you don't know what I did was on accident.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't purposely hit them with the thing. I was like, oh crap, I missed. Like, afterwards I said, hey, your head should have been in the way.
Okay, it's like, help him do it. What's he gonna do? He's not here.
He's making
Target. Oh, I gotta go. Do I have to go to Target? And hide under this bench where everyone's gonna see me?
You have to go to the store Target.
Now what? It's like, turn back and continue the mission. Oh, if you go just one step off the beaten path, it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do here? How hard would it have been to just plant bomb on the fucking ZP, whatever the hell? Just plant the bomb. Let me do it. Don't make me have to, like, guess. Think clear, Lotz. Grenades.
Don't ram into my jet, you stupid
Okay.
cop car.
Did he throw a smoker? He didn't do this before. Alright, you saw it. He said, throw the smoke grenade now, and he didn't do it! He did not do it!
Ah, crap,
He's not throwing it! Why aren't you throwing your grenade? Do I have it? He said, Lotz, I thought I was Spee or something.
Bye.
Come on, game. Stop annoying the shit out of me. Yeah, that isn't... I don't think I quite have the skin color for that. Ninja Turtles IBM port was literally impossible to complete because of a screwed platform. Yeah, I've heard about games like that. That's just terrible. The Battle of Hoth. Now that sounds like a lot of fun, Corey Cox. I didn't ever get to do that, but I definitely enjoyed playing with my toy guns and things of that nature. Oh, okay. Family. Well, there's two halves to the family. One just comes from the ye old country of the old Mexico, and the other one comes from lots of different places.
Lots.
I kind of narrowed it down to two different places because I actually recently read some family records. One half comes from either Switzerland, because there's a guy named Dutch John, active around the 1800s, who evidently came from Switzerland, I think. And then another one, and there's another potentiality of it coming from the Lorraine region of France. That's as close as I can narrow it down. Smoke grenades for some reason. Swap protection from speed of hand. It's like, well, then tell me! Why does this game not tell me anything? It just expects me to sense it. Give me the grenade. Okay, there we go. Now watch, if you don't throw it exactly at target, throw the grenade! How hard is it? When you gotta learn to... I'm gonna play Republic Commando after this, because this is pissing me off.
Do it now. Do it now.
I gotta beat it, though. I gotta finish it.
You don't have to.
I'll have my YouTube points revoked. Okay, now what?
YouTube points for subscribers.
Now what? Now what? I don't have a bomb. I don't have nothing. I threw the grenade, but nobody's doing anything. Let me guess, they're still there. Yeah, they are. Why aren't you going? What? Did I not throw it on target? Okay, look, I'm literally standing on target right now. What exactly does it want now?
It wants you to not suck, I guess.
It's not a matter of suck. Okay, now they go. Now they go.
It's not a matter of suck.
And you wonder why it's 9.7 on lot DP.
Yeah, because it's like they don't tell you anything. It's like...
And again, like, keep in mind, like, really like Half-Life, and, well, It doesn't. Well, sometimes it doesn't tell you anything.
Yeah, but it's not that bad though.
It sucks the long stick.
Now, okay, wait a minute. Why exactly did we surrender earlier in the game? We just shot way more guys than were there. Was it because of the helicopter? We were just chased by that helicopter. What are you... I'm sorry, it just... They're back over there. Oh no, I gotta go back over here. Good thing somebody told me about that. Thanks for telling me that, guys. I mean, just thanks.
General's angry.
He's very angry.
Well, you know, it's like, if they don't tell me anything. It's just like...
Yeah, I get that.
Say something.
Is General gonna smash?
No. I'll throw the Xbox controller. That controller probably is really dusty.
Oh, my friend brought over his Turok 2 Seeds of Evil to give to me, so now I have for Nintendo 64.
Very nice. I just
Apparently
turned to a
it
flying camp. So wait, can Pan fly? Because I just kind of flew into the air with the greatest of ease. Oh, you gotta love those ragdolls. Look at them. They're like fecal matter in the wind. He is very immature at that. Oh, that Venom. He's incorrigible.
I still haven't seen the movie yet.
It is good. Well, you know what's kind of funny? That scene, the turn in the wind scene, that is the last scene in the movie. That is literally the very last scene in the film.
Spoiler.
Oh yeah, because it was in the trailer. Okay, it's not like they did the John Connor thing. It's not like it turns out that Venom is secretly Eddie Brock's father.
Oh. Well, I mean, you get to see boobs in Terminator 1, so I mean...
What I like to do, use Spee's weapons or keep your weapons. Oh, I actually get a choice? Yes, I'm going to keep my weapons just to say, fuck you! Okay, so I'm Spee now.
You know what would be funny is if it was required that you had to change weapons for some reason.
Did Fear Deathmatch bots have AI as good as the NPCs? I do not know. And see a text storm. But old Dutch John from the 1800s.
You're from the 1800s? How'd you get here?
Time machine.
No, man. I was just thinking the same thing.
From the 1800s? Wow.
Magical skyboxes. Why do I always say that kids like to play their Fallout 2s instead of Fallout 77s?
Oh, the Fallout 76 is doing horrible right now. The reviews are just utter garbage.
Okay, wait a minute. Did he just use an MP5 like a shotgun?
What?
He literally pumped his MP5 like a shotgun. Okay. Okay there. I want an MP5 shotgun. It's new from H&K. 9mm not big enough for you? We got the new MP shotgun. MP12.
MP shotgun.
That's Machine Pistoli 12 gauge.
Not really
No,
sure.
it's an 8 gauge. Just like in Halo.
You know that's actually way too big to be realistic though.
See, General, tell me something. I had an argument with some jagoff earlier that I was saying, well, in reality, the Doom 2 Super Shotgun could be more powerful than the Halo Shotgun. It
No.
could be, no?
Well, the Doom 2 shotgun's a 12 gauge. That's all it is. It's a 12 gauge double barrel.
Would
Halo
that change anything?
Wait, what?
Wouldn't
Yeah,
that
that shotgun's an
change
8.
Yeah, it's an
Mhm.
8 gauge pump, but that's way too big. I mean, okay, Master Chief, yeah, he could use it, but no one else could. Unless it's some kind of... Unless, you know, they spent way more money on the goddamn recoil pad than the actual gun itself. Ain't nobody using that but maybe Chief. Maybe him.
Or any Spartan.
It's like, why would you actually make an 8 gauge... Google 8 gauge shotgun, or DuckDuckGo it, or whatever. Google just is a lot easier to say. Look at
It's
the
like-
look at the size of an 8-gauge shotgun shell, and tell me you can shove 12 shells into a shotgun for that.
Keep in mind that Master Chief is a big man.
He's like
So-
10 feet tall.
So,
Well, 7 foot.
oh, good eye. I thought you said goodbye. And I did not know that he was supposed to be half African.
Who?
My planet needs me. Yeah, so it was actually the longest time I thought that the actual family descended from people from what would become Germany, but it wasn't until I read that old newspaper that was in this massive, thick folder of documents that Dutch John was from Switzerland. So
you're like John the Fifth or something like that?
no, he spelled his name differently. It was John, whereas mine is Jon.
Oh, okay. So, people in grade school and stuff called me John. You're like, my name's not John.
Yeah, it's Scene.
My name is Sean.
Have you seen Scene today? Seen
People
Sean.
in my college room do that too. Like stop it. You know my name. Say it right.
Honestly, the only thing I'd make fun of your name with is like, so wait, you're not dead yet?
That people did that to me too in high school. I said, "Aren't you dead?" I'm like, "What?" I said, "Sean, I'm dead." Oh, no, I'm not dead.
That's not my that's not the joke. The joke is actually Sean Bean, or is it Bean? I don't know which.
It's Bean.
Because Sean Bean always likes to die in all of his films and things of that nature.
Okay.
Sean Bean. There's actually a fanfic of Sean Bean in Westeros. It's actually supposed to be halfway decent. One day I would have to finish reading it. It's about as long as the goddamn books themselves. There is a fanfic called Ned Stark Lives, and it's actually pretty good. I only read like the first book, which is something like 1,000 goddamn pages. But since Ned Stark was the only character I actually liked, I was quite sad that that he ended up dying. Sean Bean in Oblivion. Yep. So wait, Scene, have you actually transformed into a dragon today?
Wait, somebody say it in the comments.
Shit. Okay, so this is one of those things, like, it's not that good of a mod, but it's not that bad. It is too tedious and too it's too, I can't even think of the word right now because my brain is just tired.
It's too flatulent.
No, it's the biggest problem is it's too obtuse. That's the word I was looking for. It's like, okay, wait a minute. You want me to do what? When? Where? You could tell me. When did I become a different guy? When did I transform into a woman? I mean,
That reminds me of a dream.
oh god, no. Transform into a woman, did you?
I won't
Transform
go
to,
I won't
Blue
go
Diamond.
into it here. I won't go into it here. It's probably best that I don't.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably no one's gonna hold it against you.
No, it's not that. I'll put it in the dreams.
Just remember, don't get your dick cut off. You'll regret it later. Have I ever played Dusk? No, I have not, sadly. Sean Bean
good.
is a target, new Hitman game. I gotta play that game. I have it, I just haven't gotten around to
What's
it.
the new target?
Sean Bean. Or Bean.
Oh, I'm a target.
Yes. I didn't know why did you have to, like, try to steal money from the mob, man? That was just a bad idea. I mean, I get it. Hashtag abolish profit. You know, it makes me wonder, like, those socialists, do they want to, like, stop crime? I ask that because, like, if you're a criminal, is it okay for you to make profit? You know, you ever think about that? It's like, okay, like, let's say you're, like, a drug dealer. Is it wrong for you to make profit off of the various drugs that are dealed?
No.
It's like, that's still profit, still capitalism. So shouldn't they hate that too? Just saying. Okay,
Right now. Oh god.
stop shooting me in the back.
I'm not shooting you in the back.
Shoot him in the shoulder. Oh, I'm shooting him and he's not dead. Oh, I think he's dead. He's dead, Jim. See, it's just a goddamn clown car, and I don't like that either. It's like they're just gonna keep...
They keep coming out.
Yeah, they're just gonna keep splurting out and ejaculating lead all over my face. Get in the door! Get in the door! Oh, I can't get in the door! I can't get in the door because of an invisible wall. Fuck you, game. Come on.
That hot lead.
Stay under the balcony.
Speaking of a modern-day retro shooter, there is, of course, a Medieval. I finished playing... It's still in early access. I finished playing some of that, and I quite enjoyed it.
Hot lead in his face.
Alright, let's just sneak over here through the clown car. Objective above. Somehow... Oh, I bet because I didn't walk into the goal. Okay, this... Oh, I gotta shoot those... Oh, are you joking? Are you joking right now? I can't shoot him because he's not... That is bullshit. Come on! Are you telling me... I'm gonna finish this game, and then I'm gonna uninstall it and never play it ever again. It's just... Okay, they can shoot me, but I can't shoot them! What kind of sense does that make? Honestly, what kind of sense does that make? I get that you want scripting, but it makes no sense for them to be able to shoot me, but I can't shoot them! What kind of game design is that? And at what point does this actually make sense to you? If you don't want them shot, don't put them up there! Or don't let them be able to shoot you!
I can feel your anger.
So I could play this game in the 90s. I don't know if I go that far. Because 90s games weren't that horribly scripted. I mean, come on! Are you gonna tell me that somebody thought that was a good idea?
Yes.
This is painful. This is probably the most disappointing mod I've ever played, and I really wanted to like it too. And I know that might seem insulting to the modder who did this for free and all the rest, but I'm sorry, if he did something I don't like, I don't have to like it just because he put a lot of work into it.
It'd be funny if the modder was watching your video right now.
Well,
or
then
watching your live stream.
Then I'm sorry, dude, but like letting them be able to hit me, and I gotta stand right at the goal. It's like, why? Alright, he's still alive. He's still rushing it up.
Rushing it up.
So wait, am I literally just supposed to stay down here till what? Breach and secure City Hall. Am I just have to fight multiple clown cars of enemies? For what? At least give me a timer. Give me something. Let me know, game. If you want it to be specific, be specific.
I wanted to make this mod basically the Dark Souls of FPS mods.
That's not Dark Souls. Dark Souls isn't cryptic like that. Dark Souls doesn't say stand in the exact right place and do the exact right thing to progress. That is not how that works. You know, if I was gonna do a review of this, I would actually just use the footage from this live stream. Yeah, I know I got the chat over there. Yeah, it's just clown carring. It is just clown carring right now. And I guarantee you, this is what we're doing the only thing we can do right now. Because there's an invisible wall on that door, there's those guys up there to shoot you in the back, and this is it. That's what you get. Bull fucking shit. I'm sorry, this is not good. I mean, this is not good. This is ridiculous.
This is horsepower.
I don't know if I go that far, but... Yeah, see, look. Okay, that's what I had to do. We had to clown car it. We clown carred 3 goddamn waves when it's... If there was a barricade, if there was a closed door, something, it would make sense. But the fact there isn't a barricade, there isn't a closed door, why did I have to stand there and do that? So now what? Breach and clear City Hall. So do I go up here? Can I go through that door? No, I can't. I can't go through an open door that's right there. Just close it. Say it's locked. How hard is that?
Go through an open door.
Just say it's locked. Something. Don't have it be so scripted that I literally can't go through an open door. Ion Maiden. I'll get to that at some point. Project Warlock. I've heard of it, but I don't really care that much. It doesn't look like it's my kind of thing. It doesn't look as good as I'd hoped. Okay, so what are we doing? Obviously, I got to do something. I can't go through an open door because reasons. So now can I shoot? Now. Oh, let me see. Now and oh, can I actually shoot the guys? Yes. Now and only now can I shoot the guys on the balcony. Because before there was like an invincible force field that could take all my shots. Now it's gone.
Invincible or invisible?
Either one. Both invincible and invisible.
I'm riding a motorcycle right now with a sawed-off shotgun, and the way he's firing it with the pumping action kind of feels like I'm in Terminator.
Even though it wouldn't work with the pump action. Okay, now I can go through the open door.
Slow down. Always up.
Slow down. Hallways up ahead. Stay sharp. Oh, be sure to slow me down, game.
4 targets in the next room.
Don't let me actually, you know, play and maybe get shot and learn. You know, no, just do it for me. Do I even need to be here? Why don't I just, you know, not touch the controls and just let it do it itself? I get scripting sometimes is good, but come on. And see ya, 8-9 boy. It's like, come on, give me.
4 more in the next room.
Give you a break.
Or stop giving me a break. Hopefully this is the end of the game.
Watch as it's not.
Well, if it's not, I'm gonna be done. Go play a real game.
Don't breach the door.
You said Republic Commando.
I know. I haven't actually gotten anywhere in that game, so I'd have to like play it from the beginning, but
Oh, that's fine. I could help you if you need it.
Quick, stock up.
stag up.
Because I've literally played that game like 8,000 times over and over again.
Yes, because it's quite good.
I can play it again while you're playing it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I might as well not touch the controller. Why couldn't I shoot those guys? Why could I not do anything? Why? Why make a game where your player doesn't do anything? If you want to make an animated film, make it. But let the player...
Oh yeah, that's what they always say just before the screaming starts.
No, I am the general's right hand.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but it's somewhat funny.
That's the whole point.
What?
It's supposed to be funny. Although I actually legitimately feel this annoyed, but this is how I do things in real life.
No.
I'm not even paying attention to the story. I don't care. I do not care about the story. Not at this point. The fact that it doesn't let me do anything, I cannot countenance that. It's like, okay, you can have story. That's fine. Are they trying to imply that Mexico is somehow invading America? I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess that can happen. You know, it's happening right now with that caravan, but they're not actually trying to blow their way across the border.
Who knows? They may have guns in their bags and stuff like that. They could just be like, hey, we're gonna blow everybody away.
Yeah, but that would not end well, especially for them. This took the exact wrong lessons from Kabadoobie's everything.
Comma doobies.
Okay, I will finish playing this mod. Oh, because I said I would, but this is fucking shit.
Oh my god, a nuclear base.
Oh my god, a nuclear base. Not too far from our camp.
This office is a bloody gold. We're just gonna leave all this behind.
They're just gonna leave it all behind?
Take anything with us.
They can't sell it at the second-hand store. It's in the computer. It's in the computer! And he smashes the computer. Oh, I can actually hold F to upload the files. Truly. That's the greatest thing ever. And now I get to run to the goal.
Let's go. Get on the rooftop.
I mean, I couldn't, like, you know, shoot the guys in the office because, no.
Reasons.
Now I'm at the goal. And it made sure to put me in the exact right place. I can't move, of course, because why would I be allowed to move? Oh, I can shoot, though. Yeah.
Looks like we made it. I'm not so sure. We've got some more work to do.
Because
after we
game
get back
logic.
home.
Right, we must not let Romanov complete his goal.
Oh, please be over. What are they, like, synchronized dancing now? Look at them.
Why?
A cop car just flew past me on my left, on its side and then smashed into a garbage truck.
Well.
It flew off a bridge.
Okay, this is so bullshit in terms of story. Objective failed. Take down the hind. Yep.
I'm okay.
Truck car flew halfway
This is
across the-
bad writing.
It's just you and me now, buddy.
Oh, no, that's bullshit. The cops knocked me off my motorcycle, then kill me. Fuck you.
Oh, this is single use.
Single-use condoms.
I love how these rockets are like horribly inaccurate, whereas in real life they're not that bad. I mean, come on. How inaccurate is this thing? But at least I get to do something. At least here's a boss fight. Yeah, it's not very good. I killed him just as soon as he killed me, but whatever. You know,
Did you fail or win?
I of course died. I gotta finish this. I want to know the depths of depravity that this game reaches.
Watch that, I was like,
And smack him. Really? I missed from that distance? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I think I hit him. I can't tell, but whatever.
Did I hit him? Did I hit him? No.
Okay, good.
It's like there's 14 bones you have to kill also.
Did that actually get him though? Okay, and why aren't those guys helping with the grenade launcher? Yeah, okay, I get it. You know, because it's in real life. Yeah, a grenade launcher probably can't get through the armor of that. And of course, it's not even facing me and shoots me in the back because of course. Phantasmagoria 2. Oh, Phantasmagoria is a game franchise I never really cared that much about. Okay, grab me the AT4. I'm literally just gonna charge up here.
I got it.
And then die.
And of course, I mashed the F button, but does it pick it up? Nope. Because why would it?
There's a lot of salt going on.
I'm okay.
Lots of saltine crackers. Oh, and I can't even change weapons to carry two, like in any real game.
It's just you and me now, buddy.
You can't carry two rocket launchers, it's a fucking video game.
Like, you gotta be careful with that rage. You're going to turn into a corn worshiper after this stream.
And who won? I'm already won. I like how it just it doesn't let me look, it just turns it into a cutscene.
I got it.
I got it. I'm sure you got it.
It's just you and me now, buddy.
Okay, at least I was able to hit him. Okay, it makes you like think that maybe you just pick up one automatically, but no, you gotta press F to pay respects.
Yep.
Come on, heal up like a good old Wolverine.
Like, what? Okay, I just have to pay respects. What was Activision thinking? Wow. Whoever thought of that? Man.
That game is almost actually. You know what? I will say this though. While this mod is not very good, at least it's better than Advanced Warfare. Because Advanced Warfare, right? Advanced Warfare. One of the big problems with that is if you want to like. Of course, you can't save whenever you want because why would you be allowed to do that? That'd just be stupid. But one of the biggest problems I find with that, and why I never ended up finishing it, is like, okay, let's say you don't want to continue playing the game, so you would think you could just, you know, reload the save, right? No, instead you had to watch the same crappy cutscenes. Oh crap!
I ended up getting Black Ops 3 from my cousin.
Oh, you poor soul.
Black Ops. And it's like in that, it's like you had to watch the cutscenes every time you wanted to reload a save. Like, there's barely any gameplay. It's all cutscenes, so it's really funny, though. The game starts up with you being dropped from orbit, right? That's cool. That's good. Then, literally, the next mission is a tutorial mission. You were not fast enough? Fuck you, game! Are you goddamn kidding me? I went the wrong way. Nobody was even up there. And you're gonna tell me I wasn't fast enough.
I'm fine.
You went the wrong way and you weren't fast enough.
Anyway, so literally, the next mission in Advanced Warfare is a tutorial. It is literally a tutorial. After the first actual, you get dropped into combat and you get to fight, and then you get a tutorial? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you really fucking kidding me right now? Do I have to, like, you know, walk in just, like, a specific way to finish this? I mean, come on.
Did it make you fail again?
You were not fast enough. Are you fucking... Okay, did you... You all saw that. Y'all saw that. He literally was in the helicopter, and you're just gonna tell me I'm not fast enough. He was in the helicopter! In the helicopter. That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. But no, if it's not to the second, it's not fast enough. To the second. Even though he's in. Am I gonna make it? Probably not. 4, 3, 2. Okay, there we go. Even though I wasn't close enough to jump for it, but whatever. Be nice if I had a gun to shoot back at them. I like how they just stop shooting. It's like, oh, well, they're no longer my problem.
Not my problem anymore.
I should turn on Hulk. It's like, and that really, we gonna just see that every? Did I really need to sit here and see that helicopter fly away that long? I mean, come on, and we're not seeing anything. To be continued. To be continued. Please tell. So it's over. This pain is at an end.
Watch as the next mission starts like right away.
Is it over? Designed and developed by Spee. Well, Spee, you know what? I respect your work. You know, you put in a lot of effort. Clearly a lot of effort. But
not enough.
But I'm sorry, it just was not a very good game.
It sucked Donkey Wang.
It certainly was not fun. At all. Oh, let's see. We're going an hour and 41. Oh, I don't even know if Republic Commando will work, but we shall try it and see. All right, Repcom. A real game, an actual game. Now, once again, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Okay, it's off to a good start so far because I was able to minimize so I can actually set it up. Repcom.
You're gonna have to turn the music off.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Is it because it's too loud? Or
No,
no, it's copyright.
Oh,
copyright.
I got a copyright strike on a that I did of Shadows of the Empire. I just keep it.
Since I haven't modded it in any way, I have to like, it only fills up a tiny part of the screen. Thankfully, I can fix that. Fit to screen. Now let's transform stretch to screen. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna have to go on my phone to read the chat.
Really?
Yeah, because it's messing up my second monitor. Okay, you hear that great music? Well, guess what? You know, you didn't hear nothing. Okay? There's no condo C's. There's no condo B's. It's just, pure silence. Alright, please bear with me as I plug in my telephone here and...
Telefono?
Yes. Okay, let's turn that down. Actually, no, turn that down. Because I can't see the chat because it's actually blocked a bit by my since I haven't modded this to have higher screen resolutions, the screen resolution here is probably really crap.
720.
No, it's not even that. And so like it's moved the thing just far enough that I can't see it. Okay, here we are. New Game. Shimagami Tensei.
Welcome, little one. This is your first day. Your designation
That's in
will be
widescreen. Yes.
RP01/138.
Australians.
We expect
Even in this game, look, I can move my fucking hands and look around. See, that's how you have a real game. Look, I can look around.
It's so revolutionary that you can walk around.
I know. It's like that other game, you can't even move.
But as often as not,
You
it will
move,
be
you
your
die.
inherent physical traits.
You die, you die, you die, you fucking die.
But,
Yes, this is the PC
also-
version.
And also, Combine as
And in
Combine
this regard-
says,
Actually, hold on. I can't hear, so I gotta turn down the sound. Turn that down to
Turn the
5. But what about Columbine?
You will be superior to your more common
he
brethren.
basically asked, so this is a, well, he was referring to the mod about it being a self-insert fan fiction.
Probably.
Which, well, you're playing as a guy named Spee, and it was a guy made by a guy named Spee, so...
Oh, okay. Where's the subtitles? Okay, the subtitles in this are really cool because they actually show up on your helmet.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only, like being, like, a minor criticism to Republic Commando that I would actually have is, the
Something
blaster
truly
rifle
special.
attachment's crosshair.
Yeah.
Of it being like a big
Your
circle,
weapons,
but the blaster
your
rifle is actually a pretty accurate
And most
weapon.
importantly,
Yeah,
They shouldn't
it's-
have it.
It's not supposed to be that realistic. It's Star
the
Wars. It's
eyebrow of our
stylized.
world
I know,
hope
but
imparts to
I'm
bring
saying like
down
crosshair
the
from a
dark.
gameplay standpoint. shouldn't
So
be
too
that.
shall you
See,
join the three brothers.
It's
Like-
Yeah. Those iron sights, really? It's the future! And that's why we're using iron sights instead of, like a red dot.
Embrace your destiny as their leader.
Well,
on that, yeah.
Join
at least
the
they
Delta
made
Squad.
the iron sights actually like
Delta
fairly
forever.
usable.
Your
Not really.
foundation,
I mean, they suck.
a pure and uncomplicated soldier.
It
Yeah,
didn't feel
the
like a
four-
red dot.
The heart
I
and
never
soul
use the
of
iron
the
sights.
chief.
Scorch!
And
I want that action figure.
The fiercest hunter
I could. I mean, if I had an
brothers.
extra, I could send one. In
You
here.
are each
Yeah,
a
that would be
piece
neat.
of a whole
No, that'd be
person,
good.
And the Republic
Now,
will
Neat.
call you
now
to
I believe
defend and give your
I think
life
one of the reasons,
if
like, I
needed.
think there was a time that I liked the clone commandos more than the regular clone troopers. Probably like their.
Okay, hold on a second. Just, I want to point out this scene. Look at how cool this is right now. Look at this.
Oh, they're all standing.
Look at it. And I can move my head. But look at this. This is 2005. When I saw this, it was like, holy shit, it's the future.
Load the ammo and the ordnance. Let's go. Let's go.
It's like, this is how gaming is meant to be right here.
We're gonna split up for the drop, but we'll
I mean,
meet you at
this-
the RV on Geonosis. See you planetside, sir.
So, essentially, like, I liked the, for there's a time that I liked the Clone Commandos helmets better because they didn't have that fin that the Clone Troopers had on top of their heads.
Oh.
I
No,
don't
it's not
know.
supposed to. It's not supposed to, though, so.
And then, like, nowadays I do appreciate the Phase 1 Clone Trooper design.
Yeah. Corey
I feel
Cox, you should probably consider donating it to the channel.
Wait, what is he talking about?
Oh, he's got a Scorch.
Oh,
I have the Omegas, because I liked them more than Delta Squad at the time. I got all 4 Omegas from the Republic Commando novel series, which I really liked. That's what kept me in Star Wars for a while. This is so cool. Like, this is aged so well. I mean, I'm legitimately happy to be playing this. I mean, right now we're being launched from orbit, okay? Launched from fucking orbit.
It's nice to see they
From
finally
the,
unhooked you from the simulators. I've been assigned as your advisor, and will be your eye in the sky.
Oh, the developers were asked to officially work on the RA2 remake? That's awesome. Look at this! Look at this! Look at how big!
Rendezvous with Delta Squad.
And this is why I'm so pissed off that Star Wars is dead, you know?
I mean, yeah, they got EA's EA, of course. Is,
Yeah.
code.
No.
They're making 2 Star Wars games.
Oh, wait, what did you say?
EA is making 2 more Star Wars games.
Oh, I can't wait.
I will be providing you with support and technical information. Technical information will be displayed on your heads-up
Oh, see, this makes General Lotz very happy and pants.
primary target is the Geonosian leader,
Sunfac!
Absolutely vital that
I know every line in this fucking game. I played this so much.
Delta Lead, are you alright? You just took an anti-infantry round. Your vitals don't look very good. Heal yourself with Vector before you go any further. There's a medical station in your vicinity.
I forget what control is.
I feel like maybe either $5 or $10 or so.
Oh, after this is really loud, by the way. So hold on. I'm gonna have to turn it down again.
They have Pod Racer on Steam now.
Really? Pod Racer.
Yeah.
Oh, Pod Racer. You know, okay, there's actually a kind of a hilarious story behind that game for me.
Yeah?
So initially I wanted, this was back around the time it came out. Really, I already ran into a glitch where this clone trooper was like, I was able to move him. Look how good he looks, though. Look at that. This is 2005. Okay, look at how good he looks. It's just amazing.
It came out in 2000.
Hold on, let me shoot some people real quick. Or some droids.
There's the very simple description of 2 engines, 1 ship, and no limits. Very descriptive. It's very short description. And it says $7.50 and like $7.49.
Your mic sounds messed up.
Game is a bit too loud? Okay. I thought it was. Alright, let's just pop that down to like 1.
I'm downloading it now.
Yeah, that's a little more. Now I can hear again.
Is this game relevant to you? Currently popular. Well, I guess, I don't know how it's currently relevant to me, but...
Now what's just kind of funny about this though is like, this is obviously supposed to be a space stin. It's pretty inaccurate. Why does it have really, really shitty iron sights? But, you know, whatever. It's a video game. It's Star Wars.
Nobody cared back in the day.
It's like, but like, look at this. We're playing a game. We're having fun. We're shooting the bad guys and not afraid of anything, you know? And it's like, it's a real game, you know? A real game. Now, okay, Pod Racer #1 was a game that I got quite by random back when it came out. Initially, I wanted the Empire Strikes Back on, there we go. I wanted Empire Strikes Back on the Game Boy, but then my grandfather was like, hey, why don't we just get you a real game in a week? And in a week, I got Pod Racer, and it was indeed a real game. And goddamn was it good.
The realest of all the games.
I have that game still, the original N64.
N64. Same.
Now, I did not initially play this on PC. I got this on the Xbox. I pre-ordered it and played it the day it came out. I also got the Prima expansion, not expansion, strategy guide. I still have that, so not that I really need it, but I wanted to get it mainly just for collecting purposes.
Holy hell, the sensitivity is high.
Granata! Oh, I love this game so much. I mean, this is one of those games that, oh, it's just beautiful. I mean, it still looks good today. Yeah, it's not as good as some of the modern day graphics, but goddamn. Yeah, but if Capcom was less forgiving, theoretically, made a fan game, if you said F you, you'd probably get sued. Had an extra commando on your team. Gaming has degraded quite terribly. I don't think you'd be arrested, but you'd probably be sued quite a bit, so, yeah.
Oh, hey General, listen to this. SJW wants to ban white people from calling 911 from them.
I already saw that.
What?
Yeah, they're saying that they call it on POCs.
Innocent
But right now I'm happy, so I don't want to hear about any political correctness or SJWs.
Right. How far are you on Geonosis?
Literally, we just ran into Scorch. Fucking Scorch, man! I mean, come on. I mean, this is a game that, like, this is a fucking titan amongst games. Now look at this. Look at this. Okay, like, let's say I don't want him to do that. I could actually, later in the game, I thought I could do it now, but I can't. At least I can tell him what to do. He's not just gonna do it, you know? I have to tell him to do it. And then, you know, fucking boss here makes a joke like, don't try not to kill the whole squad, Scorch. And then, boom, fire in the hole.
Yeah, and also the thing about Scorch is his voice actor also voiced Caden from Mass Effect.
And Karth.
Caden is a, as far as I remember with Caden, he's just dry and boring. At least Ashley's a lot more interesting.
I wouldn't go that far. Basically, Caden Linko is just Karth 2.0, because he also voiced Karth in Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, Knights of the Old That was Karth must be a Dragon. Wait, when did Dragon Age released?
2009.
So that's like 2 years after Mass Effect, right? Mass Effect was what, 2007?
Yes, 2007. God, this is a good game. This is something about playing a good game that, like, it really that stands the test of time, that you just love, you know. I mean,
your weapons, your armor.
Every line is the best line, you know.
Your weapons.
Okay, now look at this. If I want to, but can I do it? I don't know. I know I can do it. Oh yeah, if I wanted to, and I do, I can actually set my own bomb. I don't have to tell him to do it. Okay, I can set my own fucking bomb. I don't have to. He's not just gonna do it. I don't always have to order him. If I want to, I can. So if I, you know, Scorch, you know, I'm gonna blow it up. You don't have to do everything, Scorch. Just relax, man. Boss has got this. And look at the introduction to all the commandos. You know, you got Fixer. You know, he's literally fucking snapping the neck of a Geonosian.
He's a badass nerd.
And look, I don't. Once again, I don't have to. I don't have to. Okay, I guess I have to. I was gonna say I don't have to tell him, but later on, I don't have to tell him, and I can do it myself. We can do it faster.
And also, keep in mind that the commandos can do each other's jobs as well. Of course, there's certain sections where it's just like scripted, in which they can only do certain things, such as like the first. It's like one of the Geonosian missions where I think Scorch has to like blow up. I don't know, it's like ball or something. But at the beginning of this mission, it's where he says, "Is it red, red, green, or red, green, red?" And then Seth works, and he's supposed to be the demolitions expert.
Yep, that is a classic line.
That is a line that I definitely remember. Just that little exchange.
Oh, he also says, "Hey Seth, that one looks like your mother."
Yep.
Oh my god.
Well, the reason why they have different voices, Techstorm, is the fact that in the books, they were saying that the clones eventually start differentiating themselves as time goes on. So they can have different accents because they just kind of get them. And with the clones, it's technically based all upon their Mandalorian trainers. So we can assume that Waylon Val, which is the Delta Squad trainer, had an American accent. A space American accent. Because, space.
Space America. Space America! Yes. Oh yeah, man!
With the Space Eagle, or Spiegel for short. Spike Spiegel.
Spiegel.
Let's rearrange some architecture. Ah, shit, that's... And of course... Oh yeah, one of the cool things about the Bacta is sometimes they'll say, like, whoever put this Bacta canister here deserves a medal.
Oh yeah.
It's like, goddamn. Can you get any better of a game than this, you know? Can you really?
It's getting a little dark here.
I don't know if you noticed, but the first thing where you start, or not where you start, but the sensitivity is high.
Yeah, it is pretty high, but I'm kind of used to that.
But where you start off in the Geonosian arena.
I don't think you start on that here, because I didn't start in that.
I'm in it right now.
Oh. Okay, it didn't look like it. But then maybe it was. Okay, there's different vision modes. You can actually have the squad vision mode that allows you to see the squad a little easier, which I always kind of kept it in back in the day. Were they keeping all the demo charges? Well, you know what? I think Scorch keeps them in a very special, very tight place.
You know what's another thing that is sad, and it's related to Republic Commando?
Look, I have some right now.
I think the lead, I don't know if it's like the lead designer or something of Republic Commando, like gameplay wise. I think he went on to go and work on Halo 5, and well, yeah.
Well,
Halo 5.
They can't be good all the time. Even a right clock can be wrong twice a day. At least I think that's how that goes. Oh yeah, the various squad commands. Now, I will admit the Xbox version was a little better about this. But it's like, look at this. Like, this is how you make a game. It's not constant cutscenes, you know? And it gets its point across so much better. One where Imperial commanders go on an abandoned ship and fight Death Troopers. Yes, that would be the most awesome thing ever, but just keep in mind, if they made that today, I can just guarantee you, Blaster DLC. It's like if you want to have more ammo in your blaster, you have to like pay $5 for like 100 rounds of ammo. I guarantee you they'd do that. And it would be always online because servers
Reasons.
and people.
Servers are on the game.
Okay, so here was the sad part about the Xbox version. My Xbox was going out, so like it crashed here so many times it's not even funny. There's 07. I mean...
07, the absolute, would it be psychopath or sociopath?
I don't think he's either one. I think he's just kind of a badass, you know?
Or he just loves killing a little bit too much.
I don't know if he really loves killing. He just kills people.
Wow.
Sunfac, you bastards! Even the name Sunfac is like very memorable. There's the B2 battle droid. Okay, the B2 battle droid. Sunfac, you chitinous bastard, or is it chitinous? Chitinous, chitinous? I don't even know.
There's actually a glitch where you can kill him before he gets in there.
Wait, there's a mod for that?
No, there's a glitch where you can kill him before he gets.
To his ship. Okay, hold on, I got heal. I'm gonna put a back to canister here. Really deserves a medal. Once we play from the cloud, yeah, it's like you have to pay per play. You have to pay like $50 every time you want to play the game. It's like renting it, you know? Honestly though, with modern gaming, I don't give a shit. But look at that B2 battle droid. It's like this giant, you know, mechanical monster. It's a giant mechanical psychopath. It's like, this is Star Wars. Okay, everyone target him.
This is Star Wars.
Before Star Wars became a literal joke.
Joke wars.
Clear. Because Star Wars is a joke now, you know. Shoot him! Shoot him! See, like, for me, back then, it's like, there is no comparison between this and, that
and what?
One moment. This is another... And he fucking snipes him. Now, it'd be nice if we could have done that.
Yeah! I love that smell! All I smell is burnt geonosian. 3-8, my scanner's showing explosion.
Okay, see, since we like Sev, since we literally like him from the moment we see him, it's cool to see him actually, you know, snipe that guy. Okay? That is how you do it. Imperial Commandos end up fighting Republic Commandos and Surveyed Order 66. That kind of happened in the books. But, I forgot what I was going to say. I was saying something, but wasn't that big a deal, I guess. I got to... Oh, Half-Life 2. Okay, you gotta remember, Half-Life 2 was out when this game came out. Half-Life 2, to me, in no way compares to this game. I know it might be kind of... It might be kind of triggering for some of you, but for me, it's like, I did not miss playing Half-Life 2. I would much rather have played this game than Half-Life 2. This is a game I like. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You know, when it comes to like Half-Life, I don't care that much. This, to me, is a game that is in many ways way better than Half-Life. Just because it's got a better story, it's got better gameplay. So, yeah, and it kind of does the Half-Life thing of you don't really leave Boss's perspective. And, you know, Boss is a much more likable character than Gordo Freeman. Also, all I gotta do is just attach that to the door. I don't have to always order them to do it. And then boom. Yeah. I know it's gonna probably piss some people off, but I'm sorry. I don't... Half-Life does not rate as highly as this game does to me. You know, people like to say that Half-Life 2 is this great masterpiece, but to me, this is the masterpiece. So, yeah.
I actually... Yeah. Like, in retrospect, I don't really miss playing Half-Life 2. Like, really, in retrospect.
Well,
like that, I went down.
Because it's just... It's not as memorable as something like this is. Just saying.
And Half-Life 2 is not as memorable as Team Fortress 2. I dare to say.
Yeah.
It's like the art style, the characters, and all of that.
Get some back to Fixer. You suck.
I just went down, damn it.
Alright, let's save. I seen the Clone Wars show. Delta Squad is in it. Oh, he's actually awesome. They're actually awesome in that.
Oh yeah, they're in it for like 20 seconds.
Well, I would watch that one scene and then never watch that show ever again. I don't like Ashoka. It's like, where was she in Revenge of the Sith?
Where was the orange alien Padawan during Revenge of the South?
It just strikes me as the worst. Sev, did you just shoot me in the back? Please stop shooting me in the back, Sev.
He shot me before.
Now, there is a there's a fan theory that Sev was some character in Star Wars Galaxies that you find on Kashyyyk. Since I have not played Galaxies, because I didn't really have the internet to run that back in the day, I cannot confirm, but that's what Wikipedia said. There's an old stormtrooper on Kashyyyk, and I'm going to assume that that is indeed Sev.
But if you said stormtrooper, right?
Yeah, but I'm thinking they...
No, he's a clone trooper.
I know. The reason I say stormtrooper is I think that's what Wikipedia called that character, but it's like... That could just be like, they don't know about the clone troopers, or like the clone troopers aren't just remembered as a stormtrooper, so it's like, oh, he's a stormtrooper. I mean, in universe, the average Dinsian of the galaxy probably can't tell the difference between a stormtrooper and a clone trooper anyway, so it's like...
I'm trying to catch up to you, but I'm too far behind.
No. Lead the team, lead the team. I'm just kind of like spraying my space stin everywhere. I'm ejaculating blaster bolts. Now, like, these Geonosians, they will fuck you up if they get close enough to you.
Blaster bolts, you say.
You
gotta get that checked out.
I love that space knife. It is so cool.
Space knife.
Like, I always wanted one. Because it's kind of like a wrist blade, but it's more of a punch
Yeah, the
gauntlet.
retractable wrist blade. That is cool. I do like that. Just,
Said shoot him, you idiot.
Take up positions, commandos. Whilst I slice and dice.
It's like that wrist blade thing is actually pretty rad.
if I do say so myself.
It is at that. Come on, slice it. Hack the planet! Hack the planet!
The sun feck is actually scripted.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, Darth Harry Potter. God.
Darth Harry Potter? What?
He looks like a Harry Potter villain, that piece of fuck.
Oh, you Kylo Ren?
Yeah, the piece of fuck. He's not a piece of shit. He's worse than that. He's like a class 12 piece of shit that actually becomes just a piece of fuck.
Well, that you're just calling him a piece of that. So,
okay, who's hurt? Okay, you're not.
Well, I don't know.
I do not like Kylo Ren. I do not like anything about the Disney abominations. Having actually, like, playing this game again reminds me exactly why I despise what has become to what was once my favorite franchise. Remember, I pre-ordered all the books, pre-ordered all the games. Okay, that's what I did. I was that big a fan back when it was, you know, real. Alright, go get some back to 6-2.
Another thing is, if you tell a command mate to either do something or not do something more than once, they'll be like, "Are you okay, Commando Lead?"
He just is a little wishy-washy, you know. He had too much weed, this space weed.
Well, wouldn't he just be dishonorably discharged, though?
No, if you fuck up later in the game, they say, "Oh, Tarful's dead. Report for reconditioning." I'm not sure how accurate that is, but whatever. Ooh, if you get close to the jamming, you can't see through the visor. That is a really awesome detail right there. Stop jumping around so I can shoot you. Space
Also,
Sten.
You can actually turn. Their squad mates can actually turn on you.
I never got them to do that. Mainly because I never really tried. Except Squirrel.
I would get ornery sometimes, be like, hey, I'm gonna kill my whole squad.
That's probably not something I'd recommend. It's complex, one level below. I need to get some health. I'll just wait till I get to that other back to tank.
I've caught up to you. I'm at the jammer now.
I just blew it up. Blow it all up. What are we gonna do? We're gonna blow it all up.
Blow it all up.
Blow it all up. Blow it all up.
Goddamn little Geonosians.
Little Geonosians from the eggs, they look so creepy.
They're like xenomorphs, only not as cool. That's why we stabbed them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna ever watch that Clone Wars show because even then, Ahsoka just annoys me. Her very existence annoys me. In addition to being a foul Xenos.
A foul Xenos.
Yes.
But what about Ace Lakura? Ace Lakura?
Yeah, I know. They of course picked the hot Xeno, but yeah, I mean, meh. Jason, so you start with Betrayal, and I read that series right up to Sacrifice and then gave it up. Betrayal, I pre-ordered that, thinking it was going to be great, but then I was like, oh god, this is just, you know, the original trilogy again, and it is. It's really not that good. Okay, what time is it? 9:20. Alright, I'll run till 9:30. The Heart of the Machine. I think I'll stream this entire game, just not tonight. God, this game is good, though. I mean, if you get this game on Steam, GOG, whatever, but get it. It is so much fun. Every line is the best line. It's like every mission is the best mission. Now, this isn't a very long game. It's only got a 5-hour campaign, which would normally annoy, but I'll be honest with you, it is every bit as long as it needs to be. It's,
this game?
Yeah. It doesn't need to be any longer than it is because it's a very dense game. There's so much.
Anymore, it doesn't feel that long.
Huh?
Anymore, it doesn't feel that long because I'm able to blow through it like
Yeah.
really quickly.
I think the biggest problem is it does end on a cliffhanger, a massive one, but the thing is, it doesn't leave you feeling pissed off, I guess is the best way to put it.
It left me feeling pissed off because you had to leave.
Sev.
I wasn't gonna spoil it.
Oh, come on, it's like a 10-year-old game.
It's a lot older than that. This is from 2005.
I know
almost
that
20.
it's over 10 years old. Who cares?
It's from 2009.
No, it's not. It's from 2005.
2005.
Steam says 2009.
Well, that's probably the year that they published it to Steam or something.
Duh. What are you, stupid? But yeah.
What are you, a date noob? Are you a noob about dates?
I hate Geonoshi and Elites.
Yeah, it's just like,
Shoot 'em
it's a
in the
big
head.
flying thing, and it takes a lot of bullets to kill, and it shoots a powerful beam laser thing. Yeah, I don't like it either.
Best bullets. It's a Xenos weapon. Impure. But that's why we're using it. Actually, I was going to say I was going to use it, but then... Cancel snipe maneuver. It's not really a sniper, but whatever. It's more of a sharpshooting maneuver, but whatever. Whatever. It's Star Wars. I'm being shot. I'm probably going to go down, but I don't care. Because I'm on fire. Now look, you got 3 different options here. Reload, last save. So literally I can just say, maintain current orders. You can do that.
You went down.
Oh yeah, like you can ask your teammates to revive you.
Yeah,
or
recall
just-
and revive. Come on, you guys are too
not-
stupid.
It's not
6-2.
an immediate game over, which is actually kind of cool.
Come on,
when
6-2, you can do it.
It's like, yeah, that's actually pretty good. It doesn't
Yes.
just abrupt the game immediately. You didn't still have a chance to continue.
Save him.
If someone revives you.
Fixer, you
It's actually
suck.
it's actually smart.
Yes, it is. It's probably one of the best things I've... It's yet another great aspect of the game.
Yeah.
Every aspect is the best aspect.
I'm down to 1 shot of my sniper.
Boom! Yeah, the 2D animated series is excellent. I have that on DVD. Honestly, you know, it's Geddy Tortatuski. Like, you can't get better than that guy.
Also, General Grievous sounds different.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like a pussy.
Doesn't
But-
sound growly. Growly growl.
They
He
made...
has an awesome theme song too.
That whole series was great. I mean, of course they had to nerf him for the movie, but...
It's like, why nerf him?
Because
That's my question.
it's Georg Lucas. Of course he's... Nerf herder's got a nerf, right?
So nerf herder. That hurts
Sev,
nerf.
did you go down again? Actually, the first time he went down. Go save him.
Nerf
Commandos,
blurter.
go save him. He sucks.
So what's a nerf blurter?
I don't know.
You know
I
what
should
nerf
have.
Herder?
I have not seen the last season of Samurai Jack. I heard it kind of went SJW, but I don't really care that much.
Not really.
No, I don't think.
I heard like it went like feminist.
In what sense? Like, cite an example.
I heard that like the female samurai chick, like,
The daughter of a coup or some shit?
yeah, I heard like she took a lot of Jack's kills and things of that nature. But not having seen it, I do not know. I just, why is this guy not dying? Well, I say that now, and well, he's dead. Jim.
God dang it. 7.
Yeah, Sev is dead as well. Oh, everybody's down. You know, guys, do I have to lead the team myself? I've never seen Symbiotic Titan. I am aware that it's a
Aw.
thing, though.
It's alright. Symbiotic Titan.
Oh.
Symbiotic Titan. It was a thing.
Alright, you guys suck. I'm like leading the team, and each one of you is just dying. You know, come on. We're not getting paid by the hour?
Are you in the droid factory yet?
No.
Ah, I've surpassed you.
Now you are the master, I guess.
I was but the learner, now I am the master.
Sev is down again.
Only a master of evil, Doc.
It was originally supposed to be his name, but that...
Did you say Darth or Dark?
No, Darth. Now, evidently, like in German, Darth Vader is Dark Vador.
Darth Dark.
But I could be wrong about that.
The edgiest of all the Sith. Darth Dark Edge.
While I wait for you to catch up, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
Lord Shadow Spawn was one of those Dorothy McDorthersons that was kind of silly. Lord Shadow Spawn. It's like, looks like he's compensating for something. He has Tiny
like,
Darth
what?
syndrome.
It's like, what's up with all these like basically like edgy
Okay,
names,
good.
you know? Why all the DeviantArt names, you know?
I do not know. You're supposed to be very solemn about slaying Falzinos. Seven's not lost, he's just down again. Seven goes... Oh, Seven, are you trying to tell us something? Do you just want to keep going down on P... Oh, never mind. Well, we do know that clones do indeed have sex drives.
Well, they're clones, they're not like Spartans or anything.
Exactly. Get clear!
But yeah.
Boom! In fact, they're capable of procreating with humans. And,
well, they're human clones, that's why they can.
It's true.
It's obvious. It's like, it's kind of assumed.
And yes, I have heard that Thor is a chick now, but that's okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Droid Factory. I'm going to go ahead and do the old F5. Actually, I'm going to quick save just in case I fucked it up. And that, of course, is tonight's live stream. I actually would keep going on, but I got more stuff to do tonight myself. So, there is that. Gotta say, Republic Commando is such a good game. Play it.
Oh, heck yeah.
Buy it. Get it. It's so good. And yes, Dorman did teach us that. Attain Termer can. She wasn't that hot though. She was kind of skinny for my taste. But anyway,
Republic Commando cam girls.
I'm of course General Lotz, and I'm going to wish you good Republic Commando and not so good Call of Duty for Rooftops mod. God damn, that was shit. Or whatever makes you happy.